There's our Sawsbuck, Meltan, nice illustration rare right there. Senescorch, Roly Coly, okay, there we go. Hey guys, Georgiasaur here, welcome back. You already know what time it is. We're gonna be opening up again some Temporal Forces, and we will want to finish the master set. It's our last chance right now from what we got. It's our booster box of Temporal Forces again. I'm gonna open up 5 real in a slow motion, and everything else is gonna go quick because we've been seeing these for a while, and hopefully we can finish off the set. If not, well, at the end I'm gonna see what we're missing, probably show you guys, and that way you can know how it's going as well. But I'm gonna open up this booster box, 36 packs. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Good luck to us, and hopefully leave down if you know or if you see till the end what we got and what was your favorite card. So we're gonna go ahead and start again. I'll do 5 slow motion, or just not super quick. Still gonna be probably quick for what mostly people do, but we've already seen a good amount of Temporal Forces has been spread out for a while. Gonna go ahead, see that code for y'all, and let's see what we get to start us off. Heat More, Roly Coly, Zoomeril, Yamper, Bahayam, Rapidash, Bolton, Turtonator, Carcole, starting with Mario and Luigi, our Scovillian EX. For our first card, just a regular EX, so no throne for you. You just go right there, and we will keep going with the next one. I'm gonna do sides this time. I'm gonna start with the right side, see how much is on one side, and then let's see how much is left on the other. Basically gives us like an idea of what we could be getting, or what we're getting, or what's left as well. So we'll see. Maybe one side will be loaded and the other won't be as much. Got our Full Metal, Snom, Pidove, and Miraidon. Just keep it straight up. We're missing some reverse, like I said, so as we go, we'll be pulling some out, letting y'all know which ones we have, which ones we don't, or what we need, and what we don't. So there's your code. Let's go ahead, see how we're starting. We already have 1 hit so far, so at least from what we're doing math-wise, 30-something%, 12 hits is the norm. Nuzleaf, Electabuzz, and Koraidon. 4th pack. Now we got our Darkrai pin here. I'm switching it up. Usually change them between 3 different pins. There's our 4th code and our 4th pack. What we get here. Shroom with the shrooms. Looking at a shroom. Lickitung, Golurk, Shaman, Cypher, Azumarill, Lickitung, and Relicanth. And our last of the slow, because it's already 5, and we've gotten so far a Scovillian. Let's see what else comes before we pick it up. There's your code. And our cards here. Victini, surprise about something. Our Mudbray playing in the mud. And Pheasant, Senescorch, Roly Coly, okay, there we go. Sawsbuck, our first illustration. Very nice card. Obviously, here you have the Deerling. That's supposed to be the next part of it. And it's a very good looking card. Nice and colorful. I like the little monochrome, or I don't know what you would call that, change. The straight up change of color. So there's the seasons for you. But we got our first card. Our illustration is Sawsbuck to take the throne at the beginning. So we're already going good, guys. We got our Sawsbuck, and now we're just gonna pick up the pace. If we get a Deerling, that's gonna be a nice little combination. So let's see if we do end up with that Deerling. It'll be a nice little card to show up next to it. I don't know if it's his dad, whatever, but we're gonna see how it goes there. But now we're going straight to the thirds. Pineco, Litten, and Roaring Moon. Okay, guys, so we do know exactly what reverses we need. We're looking for Breloom, Salvatore, the trainer, Pucciana, and Latias. That's all we need for reverses. And we're missing the Incineroar EX. And that's basically it. And obviously the big cards at the end, but those are the basic cards that we're missing. We got a Walking Wake right there for our EXs. Second EX is a third hit, but those are the reverses that we're missing only. And then there's the regular EX Incineroar. I think with all the EXs we get an Incineroar, but no. We haven't had any luck with that Incineroar. Either way, we could get it super cheap if we need to buy it, but it's nothing too big out of the ordinary there. See our 3 cards: Turtwig, Cutiefly, and Iron Thorns. But that's them's the breaks. Like, we're still looking for those same 4, and we've been looking for those for a while now. There's our code. And let's see these 3 at the end. What we got: Rockruff, Lycanroc, and Bianca's Devotion. Nice full art right there. We pulled in a previous video the alt, but we got our regular full art of Bianca. We don't need her, so she's gonna be put up for another home most likely. But we got a full art right there with Bianca's Devotion. 4 hits so far, and we're still on the same right side. Got a couple packs left to go there, so nothing too bad. Let's see what we get here, and keep it up. There's y'all's code, and our 3. Ghastly, Charjabug, and Melmetal. Nothing too serious there. Nothing to laugh at with the reverses that we need either, so just more bulk for the packs. There's our 3. And let's see. Bronzong, Shiftry, Bramblegast. Okay, so we're already getting pretty close. We got 7 more in our first half, so already more than halfway through the first half. And then we're gonna go and see what the left side of this booster box has in store for us. There's our code. And let's see what we get. Our 3, our Rellor, Heatmore, and Fur Alligator. Nothing too big so far. So Sawsbuck is one of the higher ranked cards price-wise in this set. I think it's the 9th highest. So not doing bad, but obviously we want to see some more stuff come out. So let's go ahead and see. Got our Fortress, Cottony, and Whimsicott. Evolution type right there with it. And let's keep it up. Got this next pack. And we're gonna be almost done with our first half. And so far, nothing too wild. We don't really have that many hits, so there could be a left heavy side here. Croconaw, Raging Bolts. Always good to get them. Obviously, would prefer the alt, but a regular Raging Bolt ain't bad either. People look for it, people use it. So there as we go, our first Raging Bolt. And we're down to our next 4 of this right side. There's our code. Now let's see how it goes. Iron Valiant, Mudsail, and a Miraidon. Or Mudsdale. I just say how it comes out. Honestly, guys, after just seeing the same name over and over again, it's just how it comes out. So there's our 3. And let us see. There's our Deerling, Mr. Mime, and our Fluttermane. So we still have 2 more to go. I'm guessing if we get 1 more, that will be the half of the expected hits on the first half of the box. Well, let's see what else we got. Sharpedo, Golurk, and Koraidon. And already, last one of this first half on the right side. Let's see if anything ends up coming out. We already have an illustration. We have a full art. We have EXs. Let's see how it goes for us here in our last of the half. Metatite, Metang, and Farafagrig. Another EX, but it is a Terra Crystal EX. So just gonna go put it right there. And there we go. We got 6 already. Okay, so next half. This is our left side. Let's see what our left gives us. We're thinking it'll be 6 and 6. Hopefully it'll be more. That's the kind of look we want, obviously. But we will see what we get. Oh, nice. We're starting with our ace. First ace spec. So maybe we'll get 2 ace specs. Kind of what it's expected from a booster. But we already have had where we only get 1 ace spec. So let's see how it ends up turning out for this there. But there we already have our first one with a hit on the left side. Let's see how the rest of it turns out. R3 and Bramblin, Meltan, and Iron Thorns. Just gonna be going through these again. It's only the second half. The other part of the booster box. So let's see what comes out from here. And if anything surprises us with the types of hits, obviously. There's our Sawsbuck, Meltan. Nice illustration rare right there. Not going to take off Sawsbuck because Sawsbuck looks nicer in my opinion. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Meltan in the back. But that's 2 illustration rares right there. Got probably 1 more in the chamber, but we'll see. We already have 4 EXs. So there's always possibilities of not. But we'll see what we get. Bronzor and Iron Valiant. All 3 were psychic types. Let's see what else. There's our code. And our 3. Roselia, Mightyena, and Melmetal. And I'm guessing we might not even see any of the reverses that we're looking for. This kind of sucks. They're all pretty common. The only one that's not common is Latios. I think she's uncommon. But the other ones are common in my mind. I think so. The little shape, remember, tells you what they are. But there's our Screamtail. And we got a Gengar EX. So another EX taken up right here. Putting them behind the ace. But that's 5 EXs right there. Even though one of them is a Terra Crystal, still taking up the spot of an EX. So Gengar is a nice one to get right there. And now let's see what else we can get. So far, nothing super surprising here. Swazbuck's a nice one, but everything else pretty rational, normal. We got a full art so far. We can get another full art. Get a secret, our ultra rare, but let's see how that goes. We do need a lot of dogs, so let's say we're looking for those dogs as well. Reverse Poochyena, there we go. 1 down. Behind and full art dog. We already got this one, but Poochyena is a good reverse to have right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put Iron Boulder behind Meltan because we already have it, but I'm gonna leave our Devotion, Bianca's Devotion, right there. That's 2 full arts so far. 1 reverse down. And we just need Breloom, Latias, and Salvatore to have all the reverses. And we still need the Incineroar EX. So if we get 1 more EX, it would be great if it was Incineroar. So, but out of all the stuff we've opened so far, Incineroar has been the one that's been evading this entire time. So let's see how that goes. Slugma, Skitty, and Miraidon EX. So there's our EX. The 6 EXs, but we don't know. Maybe we could get another. We've had more with more than 6. But if that's gonna be it, that means we already lost out on the Incineroar that we're missing. Okay. Let's get our code. And our 3. Some of these are upside down. This last one's upside down. I don't know why. Okay. Shaman, Rapidash, Brambleghast. I don't know why that was upside down. It's just probably a mix-up. But it's always interesting to see those kinds of mix-ups happen. Let's see with this one. Kind of annoying to open it, but there's our code. And let's see what is in here. 3. Colossal, Solosis, and Drampa. Down to our last 6 guys. So hopefully these last 6 have something interesting for us. Be a nice little one to go ahead and take something off of what's being looked for. But can't complain if we get something more interesting, obviously. Totodile, Sea Dot, and Roaring Moon. So we're down to our last 5. These last 5 are our last chances at anything that we're missing from Temporal. Because so far, basically, Google has been searching for Temporal and here helping him out. Now we're just missing a couple of these. Lectrive, Lickitung, and the Dunsparce. So that's 3 illustration rares in this box. So we got 4 left, and just made a count. We have 12 hits already. With 4 packs left, kind of hoping we got another 2. That'd be the best, obviously. More than the ratio is always good. Let's see if we get anything else. Fluttermane, Finizen, and another Fluttermane. Here we're gonna have 3 to go. Not giving up, guys. We have 3 more, but these 3 could have something awesome. Let's see if we can get anything here. Our enhance, Latias reverse. That's something. We needed her, so that's another reverse down. Now we just need Salvatore. And that's it for the reverses, I think. Just Salvatore and the Incineroar, but I prefer not to get an Incineroar, just get another good hit before we end. Ponyta, Breloom, and Iron Boulder. But we got all the reverses we wanted, just the Salvatore is missing. Let's see if in this last pack we can get a Salvatore to finish us off, because that would be all the reverses done, guys. And here with this Boulder, we ended up getting 13 hits, but we got 1 more to go. Our Raging Bolt pack. Let's see if here we're finishing strong. We're going to take it slow and see what ends up being our last hit. Be it a holo, be it anything good, we will see. Slugma, Solosis, Skitty, Bramblin, Colossal, Boxtorter, Screamtail, Palafin. Oh! We finished strong, guys! We finished strong! Yes, we got one of the alt dogs. Walking Wake. Goodbye, Bianca. Hello, Walking Wake to the first place throne. We did it, guys. The last one, really the best hit from the box. Okay, guys, so to wrap up here with our Temporal Forces booster box, we got some 14 hits in total. We got more than the ratio, and we ended up strong. We got our Scovillian, Fragraph, our Miraidon, and our Iron Boulder, Walking Wake, and our Gengar, Raging Bolt with our final EX. We got 1 A-Spec, Awakening Drum, our Full Art Iron Boulder, and our Full Art Bianca. Got a couple of illustrations, our Meltan, our Lickitung, and our Sawsbuck. And obviously we finished strong. King of this set, this one, the king not of the set, but of this opening, we got our Walking Wake right here. Our alt arts, our rare. So that's a great one to finish off with that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment. What was your favorite card? What you're thinking about Temporal Forces, because we did open a bunch repeatedly, but hopefully you guys got some fun out of it. We got a bunch of the cards out of the way, so there's a good one there. Go ahead, subscribe. Really helps out the channel, guys. Let's just keep doing this kind of stuff, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching this, and peace out.